Most, if not all, of House Solons are agreed on financial assistance for repatriated migrant workers from China. Current international protocols in isolating and vetting all returning passengers and airline crew for a fortnight, and switch tracks to fall back on in the event of a Chinese lockdown. PTV correspondent Daniel Manalastas on House Solons still dismayed and irate over the elephant not in the room in yesterday's House powwow on the impending return of Filipino OFWs in the face of a rapidly spreading pandemic, as summed up in this report.
Some congressmen believe that it is important to have a concrete plan for OFWs who are set to be repatriated from China due to the 2019 novel coronavirus acute respiratory disease, including financial assistance and decent jobs. House Committee on Overseas Workers Affairs Chairperson Raymond Mendoza also supports the government's steps to have the repatriated OFWs undergo quarantine.
Dadaan talaga, that is a protocol that is observed in most other countries, not only in the Philippines. In cases like that, again, we defer to the Department of Health. They have the core competency. Silang eksperto dyan eh. And then if they say na kailangan ng self-quarantine to observe, this is the same as what happened to a airline right now na about 50 crew members are actually now in self-quarantine. They just came from China.
For his part, former Congressman John Bertiz believes that it will be a big problem if the Chinese government will prevent our kababayans from going home if a lockdown will be implemented. Bertiz is suggesting that a proper inventory of OFWs from China must be conducted.
At least alam natin, and we can advise their family back home na wag mag-alala kasi nga although may lockdown pero nagkakaroon naman ng tinatawag na inaasikaso naman ng Chinese government, yung mga iba't ibang nationality, not only Chinese.
Meanwhile, House Speaker Alan Peter Cayetano defended Health Secretary Francisco Duque III from being absent during the House hearing on NCOV-ARD yesterday. Cayetano understands the sentiment of his fellow lawmakers, but for him, helping one another in times like these must be the priority.
Frustrated na nga siya sa mga nauutusan niya, kaya siya natutuwa. So, in other words, I think magmi-meeting kami ng mga kongresista next week. I-balance lang namin at kausapin mga sekretary. Itong araw na to mag-attend ka, itong araw bahala namin. Pero kung araw-araw kasi, the day before nasa Senado, today naman nasa Kongreso, paano gagawin ng sekretary yung trabaho niya?
For now, lawmakers from the lower house are working to have a supplemental budget for the health department. An amount of over 2 billion pesos supplemental budget is filed that is expected to be used for surgical masks, hiring health workers, and more. Daniel Manalastas for The Nation.